Come on in. Come the fuck on in. Getting everything situated. Let me fix this. Oh, I know I don't seem like myself today because I don't feel like myself. But it is what it is. Come on in.
It's for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
Y'all come on in. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you share it live. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. It's prison talk. Hey, big slime, I did big time, giving up them years. They took me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. Been watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judge just dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Then reality set in like it was supposed to. Cat calls down the hall, that's what them folks do. Brown bag, bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. My cellmate just did 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave. If ain't no money on your books, then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you can mail a penitentiary gift. And for them lonely days, a visitation list from your family and your friends, that's a major lift. And yo, spirit, all the drama on the yard, you wanna forget it, yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ayy, big slime, I did big time, ayy, and they took me off the front line. I'm still scarred from doing my time, and everybody said I should let go. I'm trying, but it did something to my mental. Interact opinion, I stand 10 toes. If you know, now you know, I hold my own, that ain't wrong. And I know I gotta think different, cause if I don't, then I guess I'll be the same nigga. Wait, I'm tryna let it go. I'm tryna be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who judging if they don't know doing timeline. Tryna be an example to my fans and all my peoples and my nieces and my nephew. Big slime, I did big time. Sitting in that cold cell in the daytime. Yo, what up, though? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. I know for a fact y'all doing better than me. So today's prison talk, and I have something to say specifically because, one, a lot of times when we go through stuff that's on the yard, we forget when it's traumatic. You know, we try to put it in the back of our head so we don't remember. Okay. One, if you haven't already done so, make sure that you check on your strong people. Check on your people. If you fuck with them, let them know that you love them. Let them know that you're thinking of them, because you literally never know what somebody's going through. Nobody knew I was in the ER. Nobody knew. But that's fine. I didn't want anybody to know until after I got out and figured out what was going on a little bit. So it says birthday shout outs, old boy from the Nitty, August the 3rd, and I think it says Chanel Smith or Cheyenne Smith. Happy birthday, old boy from the Nitty, from the Couch. And I want to say it says Cheyenne Smith. But if I said her name wrong, please repeat it so I can say it right. So, now, first of all, for those that don't know, I did 9 years in the pen. Shannon. Shout out to Shannon. Happy birthday from the Couch. I did 9 years in the pen, and I've been out 6 years. Now, when I was locked up, it was some things that... Oh, shit. Sorry, sir. It was some things that happened, and I'm literally still trying to get over it. And it's not that I'm really still trying to get over it. I'm dealing with it still. Now, when you locked up, it's, man. First off, I found out that I had lupus in prison. They didn't tell me. They knew in 2009. Now, it's actually a little bit deeper than that because I was thinking I was having a lupus flare the other day, and it wasn't that. Now, when my wife was questioning me about, you know, some of the things, when I say my wife never gave up on trying to find out what's wrong with me. Because I'm always in excruciating pain. It's just some days it's better than others. So my wife was asking me some questions, and it dawned on me that when I was locked up, I had an incident with the officers, and the officers was swinging me around the TS room, which is therapeutic seclusion. They were swinging me around so much that I heard a snap, and I didn't really just like, I was just so in the moment that I didn't really think like, ooh, that could be bad, or ooh, what the fuck was that? Until the next day. Now, mind you, when they put me in therapeutic seclusion, I went straight to sleep after that, after I got into a fight with the police. So I went to sleep. And when I woke up the next day, I'm talking about from under my ass cheek to my ankle was black and purple. And I was like, you know, hey, I'm knocking on the window like, yo, the back of my leg all the way down to my ankle is black and purple. And I'm in a lot of pain. You know what these motherfuckers said to me? They said, you're not in pain. You're just like all the other inmates who want to get medication. And I was like, what? It's like, no, I'm literally in pain. Can y'all let me out of this room? Mind you, you cannot get out of therapeutic seclusion unless either a psych doctor lets you out, or unless you did your time in there to where they let you out. Otherwise, you're not getting out. So I'm like banging like, yo, I'm trying to tell y'all that I'm in a lot of fucking pain, and y'all are literally telling me that I'm good. They went as far as telling me that my girlfriend that I had at the time beat me up in my leg. Now, mind you, I'm not knowing what's going on with me. At the time, I didn't know that I had lupus. None of that. None of that. I didn't know any of that. All I knew was the back of my leg, all the way from my ass to my ankle, was black and purple, and it was in so much fucking pain that I couldn't even think straight. Now, the prison system, the way they are, they don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, you heard what I said? They said, oh, you want medication? No, it was never about medication. It's about, I want to know what the fuck is wrong with me. So, I do remember around that time they had did some blood work, but they never told me the results. They was like, oh, you're good. Nothing was wrong with you. So, mind you, I'm in my head carrying on like nothing is wrong with me because I don't want to be put back in therapeutic seclusion for no reason, and I didn't do anything. I'm just telling them that I'm in so much pain that I want my leg amputated. They took that as me wanting to commit suicide. Okay, so mind you, this was what, 2009? 2009, you know how many years ago that was? Okay, so fast forward. Yesterday, matter of fact, 2-3 days ago, this whole fucking month, actually, I've been like trying to just like keep it cool, keep it calm, keep it collected, because I was thinking maybe it's lupus, maybe I'm just having a regular lupus flare, it's gonna go away. No, that's not what happened. My foot has been getting worse. I keep telling you guys that I haven't bent my big toe back in over 15 years. Here's why. So when I got into that fight with those officers and they did that little twisty thing, whatever the fuck they did with me, I'm quite sure, I haven't verified just yet. Actually, they kind of verified yesterday at the hospital. But my sciatic nerve is so fucking strung up that it's got my toes curling like this. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but when your toes is curling up involuntarily because there's a muscle, there's a sciatic fucking nerve that's pulling that bitch all the way the fuck up. Trust me when I say. Ooh, I'm trying not to cry. Because I'm in so much pain. I'm so sick of it. My God. And I fucking hate the prison system because they did this to me. Okay. Man. All I know is this. I'm just tired of faking like I'm okay when I'm not. It's hard to sit. It's hard to sit for a long period of time. I had to cancel my show in Atlanta, and I don't want to. But I had to because it gets so hard. And all this time I thought it was lupus, and it's really the fucking prison system. It really fucked me up. And if I would have got checked out back then, whatever they doing now, the doctors gave me Dilaudid and fucking prednisone again. Let me tell you something. I don't like pills that make me sleepy. I don't like pills that make me feel like I can't think straight. I don't want to be on pain pills. That's not what I want. I want to be fixed. And I really feel like it's something that's inside of me that needs to be cut. Like, it hurts so bad. It's just like, if I could remember that officer's name that did that shit to me, because they really fucked me up, and they do stuff to us. They do stuff to us on their yard, and they get away with it. And there's nothing we can do about it now. Oh, there's nothing I can do except be fucked up and try to work through this fucking pain. And it's possibly because it was 15 years ago that it happened, so it's possibly permanent. Probably ain't no cutting in the world that's gonna get this shit, but I'm telling you, I know it's something that's inside of me that needs to be cut on my left side because it's pulling so hard. They really need body cams in these prisons. They really need better medical systems. They really need, thank you so much. Thank you. They need real advocates in there, because it's no reason why, after years of being out of prison, that I should still feel the pain that an officer inflicted on me because of my fucking case. Not because I did something wrong, but because my case, y'all want to inflict pain on me. And now, 15 years later, I'm still fucking hurt. And I didn't even realize it. Because I was so used to them telling me that nothing was wrong with me, that I'm just so used to acting like I'm okay when I'm really not. Acting like I'm not hurting when I really am. They telling me I can't even eat bread no more. I can't eat nothing sweet anymore because I'll have low blood sugar, or I'll have high blood sugar, or I'll have this, I'll have that. I'm not allowed to sit for long periods of times. I can't drive for long periods of time. Standing hurts. Like, this shit ain't no fucking joke. And I blame the prison system. I blame that officer that put his hands on me, because why did you put your hands on me so forced? You taking me to therapeutic seclusion. It's supposed to be therapeutic seclusion. Really against my will. So that's why y'all was forcing me in there. That's why y'all was throwing me around like I was a motherfucking rag doll. We got to do something about these prison systems. I've tried a chiropractor. Listen, I've been to the best specialist. I was misdiagnosed. They told me I had complex regional pain syndrome, and they told me that's why I was suicidal in my head, because it was part of the disease. No, it's because I'm actually probably suicidal. Probably really am, because it's not complex regional pain syndrome. It's deeper than that. It's like this pain, bruh. I don't know if y'all know anything about Dilaudidins, but whenever they give you that, it's got to be serious. I'm literally like, I thought, man, it's like, it was so many things I was thinking in my head, but I never thought back to the point where I was getting a fucking manhandled by these officers. Man, anybody that's been locked up with me, anybody that's been locked up, period, if you've ever been through an experience where the officer put their fucking hands on you, especially when you know you didn't do anything wrong, especially when you know you might not be that stand-up motherfucking inmate, but you're not out there causing havoc. It was literally no reason for those officers to put their fucking hands on me. And it's probably literally, listen, please contact me if you ever see this video and the officers putting their fucking hands on you. I got that video and I really want to post it so fucking bad, because these fucking officers, they get away with so much. They get away with so much, and it's I'm not going to stop fighting. I'm not going to stop talking about prison talk. I'm not going to stop. Because they want us so bad to not even think, talk, or remember, which is fine. I know a lot of people that don't want to remember this. They don't want to remember their time on the yard. Hell, I didn't even remember until I started thinking about like some of the things that happened to me on the yard that might have hurt my body. And I remember that loud ass fucking pop when those officers was manhandling me. I remember that. And I remember for months they made me walk on my leg after I was telling them like, yo, there's something going on. You know, one thing that I don't like, especially, and that's why I made that song, Can't Make This Shit Up. Because I hate when I'm telling somebody that I'm in pain, or like a doctor or a higher up whenever I was locked up, and they looking at me like I'm literally lying. And I'm like, I'm literally telling you that I'm in pain, that it's hard to walk. It literally was making me suicidal. I literally was cutting. So that's another reason why they ruled my foot into being complex regional pain syndrome, because there was no physical damage that they can see when they look at my foot in x-rays, MRIs, CAT scans, blood work, dyes, none of that shit. They could never find it. But now I know why. It's because it doesn't start with my foot. It doesn't start with my foot. It starts higher up. It starts all the way up here. And I feel it. I can feel it from under my fucking ass. That sounds weird, but under my ass, I can feel something like, it literally feels like it's a lever in there, like just going like this and just pulling. And I know it is. I know for a fact it is, because it's no reason why my right side of my toes is like this, and then this side, my left side, is like this. It's pulling so hard, it's pulling so much that it's physically pulling my toes like this. And y'all, this shit, fuck around and probably not even have lupus. Fuck around and they misdiagnosed me on that shit too. Fuck around and it was that the whole time. Because I think when you're in a lot of pain, it might you never know, it could probably cause a positive ANA. And all of that shit was probably all happening at the same time whenever they finally tested me again. I need a second opinion on every fucking thing. Like, I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I want my records from the Mabel Bassett, but they don't want to answer me. Like, I've been contacting them. They don't want to get in touch with me. Okay, cool. I went to OU. Ain't that where they be sending their stuff? I want that. I want to look back on everything my fucking self, because I don't trust anything. It's no reason why, if you guys, listen, it's deeper than back pain. It's deeper. It's, man, because they saying that it's my spine. They're saying that it's my lower spine. They're saying that my lower spine and my sciatic nerve might be twisted. And listen, all I know is this. Whatever it is needs to be cut. And I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I'm not suicidal. I'm in a lot of fucking pain. And I know my body. I know that those officers twisted me so hard that they fucked me up. And to this day, I'm still affected. I know that something needs to be cut. Something needs to be cut. And it does. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok. Y'all's prison talk. Bear with me. I'm trying to keep my composure, but I'm in so much pain. And it's because of the fucking prison system. It's because of what the fuck those officers did. Yeah. I can't make this shit up.
And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's even lonely at the top and now you're fed up. This shit is crazy, you go through but you can't make this shit up. No, this shit is crazy, you go through but you can't make this shit up. No, you can't make this shit. I ain't got no reason to be making up no story. I ain't even putting extras on it. I'll make plans and somehow it just be coming out different. So please excuse me if I tell you I need me some distance. I'm just trying to get my head right and my energy. I hear people talk from my friends to my enemy. Ooh, that shit just don't sit right. But my luck's fucked up and I can't lie. Everything that I go through, everybody finna go through. Gotta keep my head up like I'm supposed to. Always tell the truth, I cross my heart and out to die. This shit is crazy what I go through. I can't make this shit up. No, I can't make this shit up. No, I can't make this. No, I can't make this shit up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's only at the top and now you fed up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's really lonely at the top and now you fed up. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. No, I can't make this shit up.
Listen. So, for those that don't know, I usually take shrooms every day because I'm always in pain. Always, always, always. And so a lot of times y'all, Janelle on shrooms, yeah. Because I don't want to think about my foot and, like, what I'm going through. So, yeah, man. These past couple of days, I haven't even been able to take no shrooms. I'm like, I wasn't even really able to smoke. I was just like, man. Shit, them Dilaudid had me so motherfucking sleepy, I couldn't even get up. And I don't like that. I don't like, see, that's the thing is, the prison system, they so used to thinking that people really want to get away with cheeking their meds or getting medication so they can sell it. It's, first of all, they need to stop doing that to the people that are actually, you need to just take everybody's word for what they say. I'm just saying. You have to. To not take everybody's word instead of just taking it, and then if something happens, then you cut them off. Like, no, you should not just punish them because of what a few other inmates have done. Ever. That's not cool. It's not cool. That should be illegal. That should be malpractice. Like, yeah. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Like, that literally should be malpractice. If anything is malpractice, like, literally, that should be it. They should be punished. They should not be able to have a whole medical... They should, if they should only do, like, minor things. Like, they should take everybody else outside. It needs to be an off-center fucking hospital that's close by for them, because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And even if they do know what the fuck they're doing, I don't know if you guys remember that I've had a old Mabel Bassett nurse that was actually on here for Prison Talk. And what she said was, they tell them to basically, whatever you learned out there, you don't bring that in here. Everybody in here wants to get pills, and like, what the fuck? That's malpractice. They literally tell them that, she said. Y'all should go back and rewatch it. Her name is Tiffany. Y'all should go back and rewatch it. Listen, follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok, Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, my main YouTube and Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. She talks about it because it's some, y'all have no idea. Like, there's nurses and there's listen, do y'all remember the doctor that would if you go in there and you be like, hey, I have a migraine, he'll give you a CAT scan. I mean, not a CAT scan, but he'll give you a pap smear. Or you'll be like, I have an ear infection. And he'll be like, okay, take your clothes off. Let me give you a pap. Does anybody remember him? I can't remember his name. But when that motherfucker tried to put his finger inside my pussy, I said, hold on. I just literally, like, I'm telling you that my leg and stuff is hurting, and y'all trying to give me a pap smear? I'm not comfortable with this. I was like, after I took my pants off and he came in, I said, question, why do I need a pap smear? What is the, I don't feel comfortable with this. This is before I even knew that everybody was getting done like this. I was like, no, I can't even remember his name. But they pulled me from lock, took me up there, and I'm like, he was like, you got to take your pants off and sit on the bed. I was like, oh, okay. So after I pulled them off, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm in here for something totally different. Why do I need my pants off? So they come in, and I'm like, why do I need a pap smear? Can somebody tell me that? No, nobody could tell me. So I proceeded to get dressed, and I'm like, I think it was my ear or something. I was like, y'all need to look at, like, what I'm talking about. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. I don't know if anybody remembers that doctor's name, but that doctor had a habit of wanting to stick his finger in inmates' pussies, even if they had, like, an earache, if they just needed eye drops, if they had, like, something wrong with their mouth. He didn't give a fuck. That motherfucker was doing a pat. Yeah. I can't remember his name, but whenever I remember, I will be telling y'all. The fuck. If y'all just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. It's Prison Talk today and tomorrow. So I was telling y'all about how when I was locked up, I went to TS, which is therapeutic seclusion. And you know, the reason why I was going to therapeutic seclusion is because I was feeling suicidal. And I knew I was feeling suicidal. I just didn't know, like, I don't know. So that's another reason why they probably was like, shoot her up, because they shot me up with some Halidol. They shot me up with Halidol. I don't even think I was feeling suicidal. I just think I wanted to get the fuck out of the room. I don't remember. But I remember that whatever they did, they shot me up with some Halidol. And if anybody knows what Halidol is, that's a tranquilizer. So they shot me up with Halidol. And already I'm just like, my body was like loose. You know what I'm saying? So I was like feeling like, so when they was dragging me, they didn't give a fuck if I was hitting up against the wall, my head. They didn't give a fuck. They did not. They didn't. They was swinging me around so much to where I heard a snap. And I'm telling you, like, I literally didn't realize it until the next day. And when I was telling them, I'm banging on the window. Yeah. I was banging on the window like, yo, something's wrong. I hate when I'm telling y'all something, like anybody, anything, and they automatically think that I'm making it up. Like, what the fuck? I don't like that. If y'all watching on YouTube, make sure that you hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebook, share the live. Facebook is actually acting weird right now. Let me tell y'all why. Because before I started, I had connected us to the Wi-Fi. And then I realized that the Wi-Fi has been chewed. So my bunny must have got out. Let me try to move this way. Which is really weird because I don't know how she got in here when she's never over here anyway. Anyways. But I might have to disconnect the Facebook, which is fine because they should already know to follow the YouTube. Because Facebook ain't always going to be what it's cracked up to be. Let me see. Ooh. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. So I started it over. There we go. And just start it one more time. I'm not going to be on here long because my medication is about to kick in. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not feeling like myself right now. If y'all just now tuning in on Facebook and it disconnected, that's because my bunny chewed through the Wi-Fi. But it's all good. I will replace it as soon as we're done. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. If I show y'all how she just chewed through that motherfucker like it was her food. But like I said, I'm not going to be on here long because my medication is kicking in. Okay? So, but I am going to play another song. Because I love y'all. And I'm still here. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. It's on my time now, not to prove something. It's on my time, I need on my time. I said what I said and I don't do no bluffing. I promise no doubt, I stand on my word and I promise you everything. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I need my time now, not to prove something. I said what I said and I don't do no bluffing. It's on God. I'll show you how I'm in my own plan. No man don't take me off my square, but if you take me there, I'll show you why I don't play. It ain't a game. You say you care for who you cross. That's why it pays to be the boss. Yeah. One call I can't get you on, and they be busting you down like some soft. Yeah, really don't gotta say much, but you can see that I got all the sauce. Yeah, if I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did all my time now, I to prove something. I did all my time. I said what I said and I don't do no bluffing. I stand on my word and I promise you, oh God. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did my time now, I to prove something. My time now.
Dallas in the building.
I said it, I don't do no bluffing. I stand on my word and I promise you one thing. I promise to God if I don't become great, it's because they can't handle the real. And if I'm lying, put that on the Bible. Leave I can call it a deal. Be lying, let's keep it a bill. The shit you be saying, I can't even feel. So a lot of times I'm solo, cause people be switching like roles in the film. I don't have time for the haters and I don't have time to be playing these games. If I said something, I meant it. I'm setting examples, I don't wanna be like these lanes. I made a name for myself, no one really gave me no help. Right. I came in the game and I swear I didn't give them hell. I don't need you to apologize, you really show me who you really truly are. And I'm not even judging you, just saying that what you did, saying what happened to me. But it's okay, I'm doing great, I get to the pay. I can repay. If I cut you off, it's cause you was fake and I won't see you later. If I give up, then it'll be all for nothing. If I give up, then it'll be all for nothing. And on my time now, I have to prove something.
Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Thank you, Nicole. So, if y'all didn't catch the live earlier, it's because it disconnected on Facebook. But we still running on YouTube. What I was telling y'all is about my experience on the yard, how I'm going through pain right now from what an officer did to me in prison. Unfortunately, I had to cancel my show in Atlanta because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I know it hurts to sit right now, you know. And it makes me so mad because I want to go, but I don't want to push myself. You know what I mean? Because I know me. I know me. You know what I mean? It just makes me so mad. It does. I'm supposed to go back to the doctor on the 15th. That's a $500 visit. But it's worth it. I don't know. So, and another thing, y'all, please excuse me if I'm angry because my medication, it makes me really angry. So, and I hate taking it. This one especially, prednisone. So, if y'all see some weird posts, I ain't mad at nobody. It's the medicine. For real. I just want to be out of this pain. Like, the best way I can explain it is it feels like it's a really, really, really tight rubber band that needs to be cut. I know it's something inside of me that needs to be cut. Something. Because the way it's constricting, the way it's to the point where it's hard to walk. You know, I'm trying this medication like they asking me to. I'm trying it. I'm trying to do it. But I just don't, I've been misdiagnosed so many times. And all this time, it's been my sciatic nerve that's wound up so tight. And y'all missed it this whole time. For 15 years, y'all missed it. Because I'm telling you, I've went to every specialist you could think of. I've even gotten my back x-rayed. I've had my hip x-rayed. I've had my neck x-rayed and MRI and CAT scanned. And like nobody, I've went to the best foot specialist. And that's whenever they diagnosed me with complex regional pain syndrome. I'm telling you, like I've reached out. I've done the things that I need to do for years. Since I've been out of prison. I've been out of prison 6 years. 6 years I've been looking, and my wife has never stopped looking.
Never. She's never stopped looking to figure out what's wrong with me. Shout out to my wife. She's the reason why I'm figuring out what's wrong with me. She is the only reason. No doctor. I got my own personal house. You know the show, the TV show House, the Doctor. For real, like I've been crying all weekend because I'm so thankful for my wifey. Like, in prison, she was the only one that believed me when I said I was in pain. Nobody believed me. Everybody thought I was faking. They thought I was faking being pigeon-toed, bro. And it was because my sciatic nerve is so injured that it's drawing my feet. That's why my left foot is worse than my... Man, it's crazy. Oh, my God. It's so crazy because when I say the black girls on the yard, they was so motherfucking mean to me. You know, she ain't pigeon-toed, she ain't this, she ain't that. And I'm like, I wasn't born like this, but I'm in motherfucking pain, and I don't know why this is happening, but this is what the fuck is there. Boy, they gave me the blues. It's crazy. And I swear, even the people that said they was my closest friends on the yard, my wife was the only one that believed me. I'm talking about, it was days where I needed my foot to be massaged, and she would sit there for hours and massage it. And we wasn't even girlfriends at the time. I'm telling you, like, if anybody was locked up with me, they know people used to say that I was lying about being pigeon-toed. Everybody, if I'm lying, I'm dying. I'm telling you, they gave me the blues for that shit. And then yesterday, whenever we was in the ER, I'm asking, like, hey, do you think this might be causing my foot to be pigeon-toed? And they said, of course, yes, absolutely. I was like, right. Oh, yeah, Brittany, I know you've been knowing me since I was young. Yup. I've always been pigeon-toed, but I've never been as pigeon-toed as I was when I got on the yard. Was because I got injured. I got injured and never knew, because they told me nothing was wrong with me. You know, it's fucked up when you are looking at these, you know, you're filling out these medical forms, and when you first get on the yard, you're not thinking, hey, if I go to medical, these doctors is gonna lie to me. Hey, if I go to medical, they're not gonna believe me. You don't think like that. You don't. No, pain can never be diagnosed correctly, and it's been misdiagnosed for 15 years. It's crazy because now I'm sure it's at a point where it can't be reversed. That's why I say, I swear, and I'm not telling y'all this because I'm feeling suicidal. I'm telling y'all this because I know from the bottom of my heart, with everything in me, is something on my left side that needs to be cut. I don't know which exact area, but something needs to be cut. Something. Like, it starts, like, it literally starts from, it doesn't start from my back. So they looking at my back thinking that it has something to do with that, which I'm gonna let them do that. But it starts from under, like, my ass. I always thought it was because whenever I broke my tailbone when I was a kid, but now I'm realizing, no, because this pain radiates all the way down to my fucking foot. And I was just thinking, nah, because my foot is always hurting anyway. And no, I didn't know that all of this shit was connected. All of this shit was connected. And whose fault it is Mabel fucking Bassett, officers, for putting their goddamn hands on me. Yeah. That's exactly whose fault it is. And you know what? If I can do something about it, I would. I can't do something about my situation that happened in prison, but I can possibly do something about something that's going on right now. I'm going to be the voice. I'm going to speak on it. Every month I'm going to talk about prison talk. Every month. The fuck? Because there's officers that's still in that motherfucker that's injuring these inmates, male and female, causing long-term fucking damage. And I'm a fucking victim of that. Fuck them. And they should not be able to get away with that. They need to be wearing those body cams. Just like the officers do out here in the world. They need to be doing that shit right there on that yard. Right there on that yard. They need to be wearing those fucking body cams. Because why the fuck not? What do you have to hide? What do you have to hide? If you're a stand-up officer and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, why wouldn't you be advocating for the body cams too? You should be like, hell yeah. I don't never want no inmate to be lying on me. Yes, we should get them. Y'all should be saying the same shit. Yeah, you should. You motherfucking should. You know, it makes no sense for the things that they get away with in that prison system. Every prison system, all of them. The jails, like, it's no reason. No. Some of them literally go straight to work to take out whatever they're going through in the world on these inmates. They do. They get on these power trips. You know, they get to being somebody that they're not. And you can tell. You can tell. You can tell those ones that get on those power trips and literally are aimed for somebody to get out of line so they can put their hands on them or do something evil, negative, or anything. That's what the fuck they do. You know, we literally got to be the voice for the ones that's silenced, because they're silenced because they're in there. You know, if they go live and they try to tell, a lot of times I see them go live for the wrong reason. They want to go live like, hey, hit me up, hey. No, y'all need to be going live like whenever some shit is going on. Like, look at these motherfuckers. I will risk everything for that. I would have. You know, because fuck them. Fuck them. They need to be fucking exposed. If they not gonna wear body cams, we need to be their body cams. Don't worry about no motherfucking tobacco getting in. You need to be getting many motherfucking cameras. Little webcam. Yeah. I said it. That's what you need. Fuck a tobacco. Fuck a weed. Fuck a phone. At this point, get you a little body cam and shit, record your whole sentence if you got to. For real. Y'all, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. If you was watching on Facebook the first time, it did cut off, but it is still up. Like I was saying, the cord got chewed through. But it's okay. I'm about to go replace it. If you want to support the couch, you can Cash App, PayPal, or Chime, THA, real JANELL. It's never mandatory. Make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok. My main Instagram, YouTube, and my .com, which is THA, real JANELL. And Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram if I didn't say that. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebook, share the live. Y'all, we have to be the voice. Tomorrow, I'm doing prison talk again. So, if you've been on a yard with me and you want to talk about it, or even if you haven't been on a yard with me and you want to talk about it, you know what? So, I'm thinking about doing a, thank you so much. I'm thinking about doing a live for the TikTok, because I have a lot of my TikTok people that want me to do the podcast on TikTok. So, not yet. I'm still building up the actual TikTok page for the couch to where I can go live. Because I can go live on my regular page, but I can't go live on my couch page. So I'm still building that one up. So once I get it built up, you know, because I got some people that strangely only have TikTok. I was like, oh. But it's all good. So I'm thinking about doing it there. And also I'm going to do a session one day on Big O. So there's going to be some things that you are not going to be able to catch on Facebook, but you'll always be able to catch on YouTube. So make sure that you follow the YouTube, THA Janell. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. That way you never miss anything. You never know what I might post. Freestyle Fridays, which is the mic on the couch. I post them on Fridays to kind of give that Freestyle Friday vibe. So if you know anybody that knows how to write within 30 minutes or that knows how to freestyle and want to go crazy on the mic, make sure that they tap in. It's donation only. Also, we still be doing the juice on the couch. I did get some juice, but I haven't shared it just yet. So I might share it this Thursday. I do have some juice this Thursday. So the juice in the streets. Also, make sure that you stream my music. All you gotta do is type in my name, Janell, and any of my singles. My new album will be dropping in December. Like I said, unfortunately, I won't be able to be in Atlanta August the 12th, this Saturday, like I planned because of my injury. So, I'm gonna be out here. So drop me some flyers, send me some stuff, what y'all doing. Let me support. I think my cousin might be having a show. Shout out to Mary Marie. I think she have a show. So I'm gonna be able to go support my cousin. By that time I might have some crutches, you never know. So don't be judging me if you see me around in some crutches or in a wheelchair. Okay. Y'all, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for tuning in and giving me your energy. Have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow on Prison Talk. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Yeah.